Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And my advice for you today, man, is to live life on your terms. Stop worried about what people say about you, what people think about you. Live life on your terms. Why? Because no matter what you do, you could be the greatest basketball player, you could be the greatest technician, the greatest scientist. Somebody's always going to have something negative to say. I don't give a damn how you show up. You could come out here with the best looking tuxedo, the cleanest shoes, sharpest shape up, nicest haircut, someone is going to have something to say no matter what. So you have to live your life on your terms, no matter what he say, she say, they say, mama say, papa say, sister say, brother say, cousin. No matter what nobody say, you have to continue to live life on your terms. Because if you don't, you're going to regret doing it how they wanted you to do it. People just have a way with trying to tell you and control your destiny. Or if they don't want to control it, they want to feed things into your mind that are negative to deter you from taking the path that you were going to take. Oh, well, how do you know this is going to work? Well, do you have enough money for this? Or why would you put all your money into that? That's not going to work. That's the type of energy that I don't want around me. That's the type of energy that you shouldn't have around you. Is that the reason why you haven't taken the steps of getting to where you're supposed to be today? Because you got a friend that you thought was a friend that's sitting around telling you that you shouldn't have made that decision or you shouldn't have made that move? Those are the type of cats that you need to get from around you as quick as possible. As you can see, I got 2 houses on one piece of land here, and I'm growing plenty of fruit trees. I got a solar panel on the roof. I got my hot water heater on the roof with another solar panel that's controlling that. I got a 600-gallon water cistern under the house that's collecting all the rainwater that hits the roof, and that collects all my water. And then I also have a water well adjacent to the house that's pumping water to my cistern during the dry season. Not only do I have those water sources, I also have a creek that borders the entire length of the property. So we don't have to worry about water. Your body is mostly made up of water, so you should be eating mostly foods that are made up of mostly water. So you can continue to stay hydrated from the inside out. What you put on the inside is going to show up on the external in your skin, right? On top of all of this water that we also have plenty of mango trees over here in our mango orchard. We had 50 plus mango trees. We're cutting half of them down because most of them weren't getting any sun to produce mango fruit. They're mature trees, but they're not producing mango fruit. See, when you got too many people clouding your judgment and telling you that you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that, you're not even able to receive the blessings from God that you're supposed to get because you got too many people surrounding and cluttered you. These mango trees are mature, just as well as you. You're a full-grown adult. These are full-grown mango trees. And because they're too close together, the sun isn't able to penetrate and give them the proper nutrients that they need to produce fruit. It's the same thing. When you got too many people telling you what you should and shouldn't do, you're not even able to receive what you're supposed to from the universe or from God or from nature. You're not even able to receive your fruits. So you got to get rid of the people that are actually toxic. Too many people around you is toxic. Too many trees surrounding just one man, that's toxic. Nature is the best teacher. Nature is the best teacher. It never lies. When man starts putting his hand in nature, it always comes back half-ass. Always. We can never outdo nature. So you can always get these people from around you, cutting people off. Slowly but surely, we need to withdraw from you. We might not be able to go cold turkey when we quit smoking cigarettes or we quit drinking liquor or we quit eating meat, but we have to do a gradual transition into less destructive people into our lives because they're not doing you no good. They're not doing me no good. I don't have nobody around me. As you can see, I live here by myself. I got 2 dogs that stumbled across this land. I don't know how. So I took them in. I would love if my partner was here. I would love to have someone here. But it just so happens that God and the universe put me here by myself because no one is right to be around me. And if they are, they would be here, period. So we got to do an inventory of who we have in our life. Are you good for me? All right, cool. Can I put up with some of the BS that I know comes along with you? All right, cool. Just as long as you know that this is what you're going to deal with when you put these people in your life. But everybody else has to go, slowly but surely. And if you just have it like that, the way you just want to cut everybody off and just say, you know what, I got this on my own, do what you got to do. Because one thing for sure is we'll never go anywhere far by ourselves. We can make it. I made it by myself, but I'm not going to go far like this. I'm just not. Who am I to kid? I'm going to always need other people to be contributing to my life so I can make it to the next level or make it to another level. We are here to utilize and feed off of each other's frequency and energy and give and take and give and equal and balance this stuff out. So I'm just trying to figure out the balance of life, and so I could build my relationships and my connections with other individuals and take everything that I learned from previous relationships and friendships and experiences and implement that into my daily life. So I don't make mistakes like I used to. Still make mistakes, but don't keep making the same mistakes. So we got to take control of our life and where we want to be at, period. In today's time, where the government never really had your best interest at heart, it's just so many things are being brought to light. It's just right in your face now. These people always have been taking care of themselves and their families and their offspring, which is okay to me. But now that I know this, I can't continue to expect my Social Security or my pension to be okay when it's time for me to retire. Because I know that these hedge fund managers and these major stock brokerages, they're gambling your money away. So when it's time for you to draw from it, it's not going to be anything there. And so now that I know that these congressmen, these senators, these mayors, these politicians, no one really gives us, I know this. So I have to take my life and say, you know what? I'm going to move. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to buy me a piece of land. I'm going to be self-sufficient, self-sustainable. That way I don't even need to rely on a third-party entity to provide me my water. I don't even have to rely on a third-party entity to provide me my electricity or my loan so I can get a house or my food. So I'm going to get a garden. I'm going to have a food forest. I'm not relying on these folks no more. Food stamps, Medicaid. I can't rely on y'all no more. Providing food in the grocery stores. We don't know what y'all putting in the soil. The soils are depleted. So yeah, you got to take control and you got to take responsibility for your life and stop listening to the naysayers. Stop listening to the haters. And that's where I'm at today. I love everybody. I have to. How can I hate you? That means I hate myself because we all connected. And that's why I'm working on myself today. Because what I want for you, what I want for myself, I want for you. I wish everybody could have their own land, which we can. I wish everybody would grow their own food because we can. I don't know if everybody can get solar, but everybody can definitely own their own land. Everybody can definitely grow their own food. Cost you some money to get some solar. Cost you some money to get that well. Cost you money for the land and everything. But the fact is the land is where you start. Everything else is just an addition, a bonus. So you got to cut those naysayers and those haters out because they're never going to make you feel good. They're never going to propel you to a space that you feel like you should be in. It's always going to be some type of hate and discouragement. So I'm blessed. I'm thankful to be here in life. And these are the things that I have to tell myself every day so I can keep my mental health up, so I can keep my feelings and my spirit up. Because if I don't talk like this to myself and to you, then I'm sitting around in the slumps in my house, numbing myself, wanting to go get some marijuana, go get a bottle of liquor. Fuck, I want to live like that for? It's a lot of life to live out here. This is one chapter in my book. To move down here, set up a food forest, and then head to the next chapter. Always maintain this book and this chapter right here because I'm never going to abandon a property like this that's providing me food. I may be in Ecuador in 5 years or 7 years. I may be in Bali, Paris, London, Tanzania. Who knows? This is just one chapter. And why would I say all these places? Because it's all possible. Who the hell are you to tell me it's not? Nobody. I'm here. So I don't even need nobody. I'm going to tell you something. When you're in a position like this, a troll can never be as powerful as you let them be. And I say that because my channel's going to blow up. This YouTube channel is going to grow. It's going to reach a particular height. that I already see and vision for myself. But the trolls better have their fucking game together when they come up against me. Because just like I said, it don't matter who you are. You could have the best of the best. Someone's always going to have something to say. So I know when a troll is coming to talk crap to me, that's just what they are. They are a troll. Either they're getting paid to say what they're saying, or they're just home and they have nothing to do and they want to see if I'm going to be swayed and distracted. And while I may feed into it for the algorithm to keep the video interesting, that's just what it has to be. Me feeding into it just for that purpose. But besides that, if I get too emotionally involved with it, then I've lost. Because trolls are going to come and they're going to go. And they're going to stay if you continue to keep shining light on them. And some of them are just going to stay anyway because your name is going to be so attractive and magnetic that when they mention you, it's just going to pull attention to themselves. So these are things we have to be aware of when we're stepping into this arena of online content, online platforms, social media, and life. Instead of you going to work every day and having your coworkers talk behind your back, now you have trolls that you can just hit the comment section or make videos about you and they don't even know who you are. They just responding to, well, most of them feel like they know who you are because you've said so much about yourself. I've given so much about myself up on this channel. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you say what you say about me, I've given it to you. I've given you the ammunition to shoot. I don't have a reason to keep hiding who I am. I wouldn't become more transparent with people, but I know some things aren't meant for the camera. I don't know. I don't want to keep going. Believe in yourself. Don't let nobody detract you or deter you from getting to where you want to go. Don't let no job make you feel like you less than because you got to be at a job for now. And in 5 years from now, you end up being the biggest software developer out there or whoever, web designer. Just know if you continue on your path, you stay consistent, diligent, you focus, you continue to do your research, you're resilient when you get knocked back down, you're never going to be able to be stopped. Only person that can stop somebody like you, who I just mentioned, is you. Nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop someone like you. You got everything inside of you that it takes to be great. You don't need nothing on the external world. All you have to do is pull from within and you'll never go without. And with that, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.